A world-class event like Greatness in Leadership requires world-class speakers. I think you've seen the lineup at our last press conference. You've now seen the agenda. I think you'll agree it's a pretty dynamic and powerful lineup. But in order to have an event like this, it also requires world-class partners. So that's really what today is about, is talking about all of the people, all of the groups, all of the organizations that come together to truly make this a community event. So we appreciate everyone for being here today. And I'll tell you, as the CEO of Economic Development, most of the campaigns that we partake in, whether it's Team Lethbridge or Success in Lethbridge, or any of the projects that we have like Intelligent Community, the people you're going to hear from today are always partners in those events as well. So it's funny how in a town like Lethbridge, all of those groups always seem to be back for the same kinds of events over and over again, and we're very fortunate to live in a community where that's the case. So if you would, I'd like you to make a little bit of noise and help me welcome the man of the hour, the guy behind this event, the brains behind the whole operation, Mr. Ryan Miller.
Good morning. Now you can see why we picked Trevor as MC. He makes the worst of us look good. So thank you, Trevor. And on that note, I just want to say thank you to Trevor and Economic Development. I've been right in from the start of helping support this initiative and play such an important role to make the day flow and come together. And so one of the highlights that I look forward to the event is actually Trevor as MC and the outfits that he's going to display. And that's a whole planning process all on its own. I think he has a subcommittee set up and distributors from all over North America coming to help out with that. So thank you for coming today. Very excited to be here again in front of you in regards to greatness and leadership. We had a major announcement here earlier on to announce our lineup, and today we're back here today to announce some further details of the events, including some of our key partners and sponsors, as well as some more details on the event. I'd first like to highlight our partner in putting on this event. We have some representation over here to my left, Becky and Amber from the MX Center, and this has been truly over the years a great partnership to go ahead and bring this type of event but put it into and transform what we know as a hockey arena into an amazing day of learning, a conference center for the day, and they do such a fantastic job. So that's going, we just love that partnership with the NMAX, and again, we're both very proud to be here today to announce some further details. So since our announcement, we have some very good news. So since our announcement, I'm proud to say within 4 days, we sold out the complete floor of our event. And that's just fantastic. So extremely just amazed by the support of Lethbridge and the support of Southern Alberta. And we've actually got waiting lists for people to come on. And it's amazing how people start to haggle once they go onto the waiting list of, so hey, how's it going? So yeah, I'm sure we can put another table on that floor. So yeah, we're getting creative with Kim and the NMAX staff there. Might be hanging tables from the ceiling or doing some things. Becky just gets nervous when I say that. So very, very, very impressed, and the amount of actually exposure that we're getting from across Alberta and in Western Canada of people calling. We actually have a group from Vancouver that's on a waiting list to be able to come into the event. And that's really what this is also about, is highlighting Lethbridge as a place that world-class learning can happen. And we're finding that companies are bringing their management teams here to Lethbridge to go ahead and be involved in some of the learning. And I think we just all love that, right? Because Lethbridge deserves that attention. So we're very excited. One of the other elements I want to share with you here is the tremendous feedback that we're getting with our speaker lineup. And I think very specifically Martin Luther King III, speaking in regards to his father's legacy, Martin Luther King Jr. And this is one of the interesting things from a humanity story and from us as a world citizen type of perspective that we get to share in that conversation and hear from some of those insights. So we're very excited to be able to have that, and I'm going to share a little bit more details a little bit later around now we're going to be launching our evening portion of the event as well.